just if you click it, it will go
Hey.
on or it'll go to the
Okay.
opposite, off.
You got it, Tom. We were on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
so let me
we're
go.
This meeting is
live,
being
Tom.
live
All
streamed.
right, we are live from Virtual Ron, and this is Bo Wiener coming to you from heaven.
Heaven. Oh, Bo, it's gone.
What? It's
Ah,
back,
There it
see?
is. All right.
And now what happens is when I put my glasses on, my halo disappears. So, oh, it's still there. Okay, good. So tonight,
seems to be running.
starting us off is Mohan Sunderson.
Hey, Mohan.
Hey,
Hi,
Mohan.
thank you.
all the way from wait, all the way from San Mateo?
San Mateo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome, Mohan. Nice
The
to see
song
you
is
again.
Bed of Roses.
I had a friend
Bon
who lived there
Jovi.
once. Everybody mute.
Can you hear my background music?
Yes.
We can, yes.
Sitting here, wasted and wounded at this old piano. Trying hard to capture the moment this morning, I don't know. 'Cause a bottle of vodka's lodged in my head, and some blonde gave me nightmares. Think that she's still in my head. As I dream about movies they won't make of me when I'm dead. With an iron-clad fist I wake up and French kiss the morning. But a marching band keeps its own beat in my head while we are talking. But all the things that I long to believe, but love and truth, what do you mean to me? And the truth is, baby, you're all that I need. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. For tonight I'll sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down on a bed of roses. And I'm so far away each step that I take on my way home. King's ransom and dimes I'd give each night to see through this payphone. Still I run out of time, or it's hard to get through. Till the bird on the wire flies me back to you. I just close my eyes and whisper, baby, blind love is true. I wanna lay you down on a bed of roses. For tonight I'll sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down on a bed of roses. On a bed of roses. Let this hotel bath hangover whiskey gone dry. Barkeeper's rig crooked and she's giving me the eye. Well, I might have said yeah, but I laughed so hard, I think I died. Oh, yeah. I wanna lay you down on a bed of roses. For tonight I'm gonna sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as cold as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down on a bed of roses.
All right.
As you close your eyes, no, I'll be thinking about you. While my mistress, she calls me to stand in a spotlight again. Tonight I won't be alone, but you know that I don't mean I'm lonely. I've got nothing to prove, but it's you that I die to defend. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. For tonight I'll sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down in a bed of roses. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. For tonight I'll sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down on a bed of roses.
Great. Good job.
All right,
Wow.
Mohan. Nice. Nice, Mohan.
That's a great way to start us off tonight.
Yeah.
My voice is cracking.
And now we have Michael Breyer, right? Here you are. Hi, Michael.
Yay, Michael.
Just a quick question, Bo. Were we doing 2 songs, Tom, or were we doing 1?
I think we're gonna do one for now.
Okay. Well, good to see you, Michael.
Well, I'm delighted to be here. Be back.
We're happy. We're lovely to have you back. And how's Marilyn doing?
She's doing okay. She's in a regular chemo program, and she's doing
Yeah.
well. She's stable.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Please tell her we love her and keep
Yeah,
doing
she's
well.
here.
Hi.
Hi, Marilyn. Great
Hi,
to
Marilyn.
hear you.
Hi, Marilyn.
Hi, everyone.
Good to hear you, honey. We love you.
I have meditation at 7:30, so I have to excuse myself.
Don't
All
worry
right.
about it.
It's all right.
That's okay.
Thank you.
You bet.
Hey, tonight I'm gonna do a jig. It's called Maggie Brown's Favorite, and then I'm playing a jazz song afterwards. It's called JJ Blues.
Michael, could you please check to see if you have original sound turned on?
Oh, yeah. Okay, now it's on.
Yay.
Nice job, Michael. Nice job.
Okay, here's this is a song called JJ Blues.
Trying to get my camera moving. It's not working.
Good. Thank you.
All right, Michael.
Nice job there. Michael, thank you so much.
Hey,
Thank
Bo,
Thank you.
Yeah.
turn your microphone up a little bit.
Okay.
And
now I turn it.
Michael, you did a great job.
Yeah.
Trying, yeah.
Is that better?
A little bit.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Hang on.
Thank you, Michael.
How's that?
Thank you,
Is that
Michael.
better? No. Okay. Next is Val Fowler. Is he back?
I don't see him there.
He's not
Val,
in
are
the
you
picture.
there, man? Where are you, brother? Looks like we
Right,
might have to
well.
come back to Val.
All right, we'll come back to Val because we know he's
Yeah,
around.
he was here.
Yeah.
He was here.
Well, his camera's still running, too.
Oh, wait,
There
here
he
he's
is.
coming. He's coming.
Ah,
Hey,
Hey,
there's
Val, we were
Fowler.
thinking you were up next. Are you available, or do you want to wait till after Steve?
Oh, if I could wait a turn or two, that would be fine.
Okay.
Just, I had an unexpected call from my stepdaughter, and so we had to do some stepson business, and so that's why I was on but not on.
Okay.
thanks for
Understood.
doing that.
All right. So why don't we go next to Steve Azzaro? All right. And we'll have Tom play, and then we'll go back to Val. All right.
Thank you, Bo.
Yes. So-
I
Thank
love when
you.
Tom opened for me.
All right.
Oh,
Well, here
it's
he
not.
is, Steve Azzaro.
Hey,
Thank you,
Steve.
Bo.
Hey, Steve Azzaro.
Steve. I love
Go,
your
Steve.
name, Bo. Bo Veneer. It sounds like this real classy wood product. I love it. I love it. I got to do one song for you tonight. Then I got to go. I got company. My brother's here. He's helping. I'm putting in 3 new toilets. We killed ourselves today. One of them got in. Took a ton of time and effort and almost killed myself carrying the damn thing upstairs. But anyway, this song I love, and it's for all you guys. There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some are gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living in my life. I love them all. The song wasn't long enough, so I wrote this middle verse. There are people I'll remember all my life that touched my heart, changed forever, yes, for better, filled my memory, every part. All these people made their impressions as lovers and friends. I'll always recall. Some are gone, some still near me. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, oh, there's no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I loved you more. In my life, I loved you more.
Ah, beautiful, Steve.
Very nice, Steve.
Love
Oh,
that.
beautiful.
Love that song.
Thanks
And I love
for that
your
verse.
own input words too, Steve.
Thank you, Neil. Good to see you, Neil. I'm going to leave you now. I'm sorry I have to leave, but I got to tend to my brother. He worked hard today. I'm
Well,
going to have
That
a
was
beer
a
with him
beautiful
and just sit
song.
and
Thank
chat.
you very much.
yeah, thank you,
Thank-
Steve. And just be careful doing your work too.
Thanks, Neil. I will, buddy. I
Uh,
appreciate that.
all
Bless
right,
your
my
hearts.
friend.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye bye.
Good night.
And now we have someone who I don't see. Oh, wait a second. Tom Maynard, there you are.
Go, Tom. Go, Tom.
Tom Maynard with his
Yes.
guitar camera.
Hey,
you, brother.
Tom Maynard. Look at that guitar cam.
With the technology that I want to learn someday.
Great to see you, Tom. Thank you.
Well,
Tom, is this
hey,
your new
it's-
house?
Well, yeah, it's our new house, as of last November, but yes. This
All
is,
right.
the living room. So, anyway, thank you, and hey, it's great to be here. Thanks to all the people who put this on. I'm going to do a Bill Stain song. There are bridges in the sky. They're shining in the sun. They are stone and steel and wood and wire. They can change two things to one. They are languages and letters. They are poetry and art. They are love and understanding, and they're better than a wall. They are languages and letters. They are poetry and art. They are love and understanding, and they're better than a wall. There are canyons, they are yawning in the night. They are rank in bitter anger, and they're all devoid of light. They are fear and blind suspicion, they are apathy and pride. They are dark and so foreboding, and they're oh so very wide. They are fear and blind suspicion, they are apathy and pride. They are dark and so foreboding, and they're oh so very wide. Let us build a bridge of music. Let us cross it with a song. Let us span another canyon. Let us right another wrong. And if someone should ask us where we're off and bound today, we will tell them building bridges and be off and on our way. Oh, and if someone should ask us where we're off and bound today, we will tell them building bridges and be off and on our way. We will tell them building bridges and be off and on our way.
Yay!
Where's Bogo? Where'd Bogo?
I'm here.
Bogo?
Listen,
Buy one, get one free?
I have my halo. Be nice to me tonight.
You be nice to us.
I thought John Zaya was next, but what can I say?
All right. And now here we have someone who Tom Maynard just opened up for, and that would be Val Fowler.
Hey, Val. Go, Val.
Yay! Yay!
And I get to open for Karen, which has long been a dream of mine.
My dream
Wow.
too.
Wow. Love Fest.
So Tom did a Bill Stays song, so na. I'm going to do a Bill Stays song. I think it follows nicely. Boy, sometimes in concerts, the first song I play, I stop and say, I'm not the least bit nervous, but my fingers are. Beneath some lucky star, I picked up an old guitar, and it seemed to know the music of my soul. And day by day on end, that guitar became my friend, and I took it with me everywhere I'd go. And from that distant dawn, we were carried by a song, and lifted up when things went wrong along the way. And in the darkness of the night, as the music wafted lightly, all the darkness of the hours turned to day. And I remember the blossoming of spring, when the medley came together, and everyone would sing, and the melodies were fine, they were sweet upon the vine, and the time was young and kind along the road. Oh, and I remember the whiskey and the wine in the green of summer, when love was oh so kind, in And the world turned round and round, you know, and that turning was much slower then. And there was time ahead along the road. There were friends we came to know, and some that had to go. There were highs and there were lows along the way. With laughter and the tears, we made our way through the years, finding music in the heart of every day. And I remember the whiskey and the wine in soft September, when it all was just a rhyme. Now there's season in the song, that old river runs along, finding music in the heart of every day. Now winter's on its way, I can feel it every day. There's still so much to say that's worth the while. That guitar has seen the wear, still it plays without a care. And with all we've had to share, I have to smile. And I'll remember the whiskey and the wine from deep December, when snow is in the pines. Some have come and some have gone, still we keep on keeping on, always thankful for the time along the road. Some have come and some have gone, still we keep on keeping on, always thankful for the time along the road.
Nice job there.
Nice.
You know,
Really
play
nice.
that song.
Thank you.
There was music camp up in New Hampshire that a lot of the people here have been to. And we had Bill Staines taught one year.
Oh my.
And it was amazing, except when I went to his guitar class, he was in open tuning, and he always tuned his guitar to, instead of an E flat. And he was in open tuning, and he played lefty. So he couldn't really show you anything how to play the guitar because
I found a book of it's a lesson book. It's pretty expansive on how to play left-handed guitar.
Yeah.
Because I bought it because I thought, gee, this can't be that hard. So I started working on it because when I was at the Golden Link Sing Around It, I wanted the chance when someone said, can someone play a Bill Staines song? I would say, yes, and I'd do this. And actually play it the way Bill Staines played it. But damn, it's blasted hard. Oh my God, it's blasted hard.
That was
It was a
that's
great idea,
Val.
though. Great idea.
I lost some circuits in my brain trying to do that.
But yeah, no, I have to tell you, as much as it was so wonderful to spend time with him, like going to his class, they never asked him to go back again. I just want to tell you.
You know, the Golden Link Folk Festival. The Golden Link Folk Festival 2 years ago was the last folk festival he played before he died.
Oh, yeah.
And that's really bittersweet.
He was quite a player, yeah. He was something
Oh,
else.
he was the most invited artist in 53 years in Golden Link.
Wow. Well, it was. Listen, I took his class because of who he was, not because I was really hoping to learn a lot. So I appreciate.
And he was
every
so
second of it.
awesome in concert, you guys. And you
Yeah.
and I just want to say, Tom and Val, you did such great
Yeah, your
versions
finger picking,
of his
your finger
song.
picking was really wonderful. It really reminds
Just
me.
awesome. Just
Funny
awesome.
place.
Thank you, guys.
All right, and now we digress back to Rom, virtual Rom, and there she is, Karen Sauer.
What a
Hi.
background.
Go, Karen. Go, Karen.
Okay, I'll go.
Hey, go, Karen. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, go, Karen.
I was with Neil the other day, visiting Neil, and Neil of all people. We talked about Rom in the good old days. So this is a song about Rom, and it's about an incident that happened at Rom. So for those who never were at the old in-person Rom, we were meeting in a school, and on the floor where we met, there were two bathrooms, and they were both women's rooms, but we would put a sign on one of them that it was the man's room for the night. Okay, so one night, Cowboy Bob and his big hat were there, and he had this look on his traumatized look on his face. And I said, "What's up?" And he said, "I got stuck in the bathroom. I couldn't get out." So this song is about that incident. It's called Salutary Confinement. Well, the knob it kept a spinning, he couldn't get out, and the door just wouldn't open. He was on the verge of shouting. Then he heard somebody say, "What's taking her so long?" And it dawned on him that he was in a place he didn't belong. He noticed that the floor was clean, the air fresh as a breeze. Then he saw a sign that read, "Don't throw your tampons in the toilet, please." There were flowers in a vase, the seats were all put down. Lemon-scented soap reminded him of home. Yes, it reminded him of home, a refuge like no other. And he recalled a sign on the bathroom wall, hand-lettered by his dear mother. "We aim to please, you aim to please." And as he reminisced, he heard the doorknob click, and he paused for one brief moment to readjust his hat, which he tipped to all the ladies who were waiting in line. And as he sauntered past them, this was on his mind. He dearly loved his freedom, but if one must be confined, the women's room is better than the men's room every time.
Oh my God.
That's
Okay.
awesome. Awesome, Karen.
I remember that day, Karen. I remember it.
I'm going to say something, but before I do, I'm going to say this is meant as a supreme compliment. You're something else.
Why, thank you.
Where's that halo when you need it? Yeah.
Oh, you're number one, Bo.
Okay. All right. Honestly, and now we have all the way from Georgia, which is going to the state that will save our nation again in 2024.
From what?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I'm just asking. I'm just
Mr. Apolitical.
yes, yes. No,
well, because they'll be supplying peaches to everybody.
oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
This is crazy. You guys do 2 Bill Stain songs tonight. What do you think the chances are that I'm going to do a Bill Stain song too?
Zero.
About 100%.
No, 0. I'm not doing one. But if I were, it'd be funny as hell. I'm just saying.
You don't know one, do you?
No, I don't. If I heard something, I might recognize it, but
He's
I don't
got
know how-
some. He's
You
got
should
some.
do the lucky. You should do the violin on the left side, Bo. Yeah.
I can't. Even lefties have to do it on this side. They don't even have left-handed violins that I know of.
Oh my goodness.
Bill Staines has some awesome instrumental waltzes and fiddle tunes. Autumn Waltz is really, really nice.
I should listen to some.
Yeah,
I'm in the process. I'm in the process of trying to learn so many songs because this new group I'm playing with, they do quite a bit. It's actually a very good album. If you get a chance to listen to it, you should. The guys. Oh, what's that? I hear music.
Is that you?
I do too.
It's not me.
I'm
Not
there.
you.
Anyway, so I've got to learn a whole bunch of songs. We're playing out this Friday night at some brewery down in next town over. Anyway, I'm going to try to play a song for you tonight. Hopefully you like it. Let me zip over to my thing. I just have to ask you to give a quick check to see if you like what you're hearing.
It's always a dangerous question.
Yeah, I know. It really is. Okay, let's see. Can you? I'm so sorry. This is messed up again on me.
What happened to the rest of your violin?
Oh, I only use this one because I can plug it in. The other one I can't plug in. It just interrupts everybody around around the house. So I just use this because nobody else can hear
So
it.
no one can hear you, right?
Yeah, that's what I do. Let me see if I can try this one. Can you guys hear anything?
Yep.
Okay, good.
It's a little.
Is that too
little
loud?
quiet.
Is that too soft or too loud or what?
A little soft.
Well, the part that you just played was a little soft.
Okay.
It
So
was
let me,
only a half a second.
Yeah, I know it wasn't much. Let me try it again. I'm so sorry. I have it all set behind you, and every time I go into the full screen, it messes up what I had all set up ahead of time. Okay.
That should work.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh, John, that was fabulous. I love it.
If you want to start Airbnb your home,
Oh, sorry.
and you're wondering
I
how
can't
to
shut
get
this
from
off.
step 1 to guest
That
1,
was just beautiful, John.
oh nice.
Was that
Airbnb
like a bossa nova?
Yeah, it's kind of a cross-tune swing what it is, I've got this program that makes you can make things go faster or slower, and you can also change the pitch, and you can also change the tempo. I found this program;
Wow.
It's a great program. So it was a bossa nova, but it was too slow, and the swing was kind of a different key, a funny key. So I just tried this one. I just picked it up this afternoon and figured I'd try that.
Is that one of
Is
the
that
new
something
songs
you play
gonna
with your new group, John?
No, I just learned it tonight.
Oh, there you go. So you'll be
No,
playing it with your new group tonight.
No, with you. You're just with you guys.
Well, it sounded awesome. Thank you for sharing it.
Thank you.
Okay.
So now we're going to introduce our honored MC, our esteemed MC,
Number one
our
player.
EE.
That's funny.
Okay.
This is Bo Wiener, everyone.
Go Bo. Go Bo.
Okay, here we go.
Go.
So I have this new song, but it's not finished yet, but I'm going to play it anyway. Here you go. It's called Serenade, or Serenade. Like lemonade, but it's serenade. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That was
Wow.
Wow, that was awesome, Bo.
And
It sounds done to me. And
Bill
maybe you could have
Steen's-
cooked it for about 10 more
You know
minutes.
that, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, Val. Ooh.
What was that? Was that Ken
I think
Porter?
that was Mohan.
Oh,
Mohan, does that-
Okay. Well, next
Mohan.
we
Hold on, Bo. Mohan, can you hear us? Was that your country western song going on?
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so that was Bo Wiener with a little bit of Mohan at the end there.
Nicely done.
And now we are going to Ken Porter, who has a surprise for everybody tonight.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
I love surprises.
who was the entertainer, or I forget, there's a show that was like, and now for something completely different.
Monty Python.
Ah, well,
You're
this
right.
isn't, this will not be that good.
You're muted.
But Bo Wiener and I as
can
you
see the knights coming over the hill behind you.
You're right. They're right up there.
Yeah, I see the Grail over to the right.
You are so right.
I think you're right, Val.
Anyway, back to back to Bo Wiener, because he's one of my favorite topics. But he and I were playing a gig this early fall at a place called the Rolling Ridge Camp and Conference Center, and they had asked us to come play again, and we were going to be sort of middle of the day for some kind of a long festival. And then they contacted me and they said, well, would you mind going on at 10? And I'm like, it's your show. If that's what you want, we'll just do what you want. And they're like, great, yes, great. So we went on at 10, and they had a big tent with lots of seats, and there were 3 people in the tent. One of them was the sound engineer. The other 2 were, an 80-year-old fellow with his fantastic, full beard and a cowboy hat, and then a gal who was with him. And so we played to those 3 people, and we played well. It was kind of fun. We would finish the song, and those 2 would applaud, but we would hear applause out kind of behind us and to the left of us, because the volunteers who were all in place, but no one shows up for the first opening act at a day-long festival. So we would hear applause, and then this fellow and his guest would applaud. So we finished our set. We went inside. We're having lunch, and this big fellow with the beard who took his hat off came over to us and handed a business card, and he says, "I do a program with Franklin TV. So call me. I want you guys on the radio, and let's talk." So we did that, and can you all see Frank? Did he come through yet?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Yep.
That's Frank Falvey. Now Frank does a couple of different kinds of things. He does he does a lot of interviews, but he does radio, and he also does TV, video. But he wanted to do an interview with both me and then separately, actually first with Bo and then separately with me. And so we did that. And those things are being streamed. I'll post in the chat how you can listen to the whole interviews with both Bo and myself, being done by Frank Valvey. But here's a little taste of Frank interviewing Ken Porter. This is the very first segment of his interview with me.
I'll be with Frank's Music. And today we have Ken Porter as our guest. Ken, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, to try to make it short, when people say, "Where are you from?" I like to say, "I'm from Montana," because that's where I was born and essentially grew up. But I've lived in Connecticut and Massachusetts for, I don't know, at least 40 years. So I'm an East Coaster now. I'm a longtime drummer and singer. And of course, to begin with, I was not a professional, but now I actually make a little bit of money, usually counted in nickels and dimes, playing and singing music. And particularly with my close friend, Bo Wiener, who is a fantastic guitar player and makes me sound, really good.
Ken, tell us about this first song, Drum Cadence, Semper Fidelis, by John Philip Sousa.
That's a fun thing to tell the story of because, yes, I've played in high school bands where we were doing marching and so on, but at 3 years of age, I was standing at the corner in Great Falls, Montana during the 4th of July parade. And along came a marching band, and they were in full cadence. That's the brum kind of thing. And when they get to the corner, that's when they stop and play a song. And even before they played the song, it was the cadence that made me think, at 3 years of age, that's what I need to do. I am going to be a drummer. So that's why you get John Philip Sousa and a drum cadence.
In the marching band.
Mm, yeah.
So let's hear the drum cadence.
And a little bit of Drift Away just because who knew it would move on to the next song.
Well, nice job.
Well, anyway, so that's what happens if you ask Ken Porter, tell us about some of the music that has shaped you over your life.
It was a great interview, Ken. It was really nice.
Well, that was just a little smidgen of it. But the interview with me and with Bo are actually worth looking up. I'll paste the link to that in the chat.
Yeah. I won't be able to get that, but if you can email it to me, I'd love to see it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And now back to things that are more normal.
All right, so let's see. After
Looks
Ken
like we're missing
Porter,
a few
we
people
have-
here, Bo. Hey, Branson, you ready to go? Branson? Ken, can you
Yes.
stop sharing, please?
I'm going to try to do exactly that because.
I've just turned it off.
Thank you.
So it looks like Branson's ready.
It does.
I'm ready.
Hey, there he is.
Woohoo!
Hey, Branson.
How's everybody tonight?
Okay.
Great.
Let's give Branson a big hand.
Hey, Branson. Great to see you, my friend.
Yeah, thank you. Do I sound okay? Because I don't sound okay to me.
Yeah, things sound decent.
I agree. Yeah.
What's
Is the
going
guitar
on?
coming through?
Hearing it all.
Wow, so how come I can't hear me? I wonder. Well, let's just try this. How's that? I've seen so many colors, I was blinded. So now I feel I've known so many others who were trying to find that feel. Your eyes reflect the waters of an ocean I just can't find. Two sails dot the horizon from the shore lines of my mind. Don't you know, I searched so long and hard to find the answer, try to make it pay. Gonna find out what it's about someday. I've been around this world and I've known all different kinds of girls, knowing that I see everything there is for me, and I'll love you for eternity.
Ah, beautiful, Branson.
Wow. Was that
Nicely
lush?
done.
Lush.
Thank you.
And your
Yeah, I
sound
thought it was
was
House Full of
pristine.
Blues, but I now know it's not.
Thank you.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
And you
Put us
did
all in
that
a
not
good
being
mood,
able to hear
Branson.
yourself?
Yeah, but I can't. I don't know what's wrong here. Oh well, as long as you could, we're good.
And it was gorgeous. It was
Thank you.
perfect.
Yeah, it was absolutely
fantastic.
awesome, Branson. Sounded beautiful.
That's one of the
Lisa.
old ones.
Is Lisa Walker out?
Lisa hasn't shown up yet.
She's at Arts.
All right, so then we can go to Storm. Oh, wait.
Okay, I can get it after.
Storm, are you ready? No? Marianne, are you ready?
Sure.
Can you be ready? All right.
You think this is an easy job?
This is tough. We've been having lots of people trickle in late, so I've been adjusting the list as we go
Yeah.
along.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, it
oops,
is my pleasure to introduce Marianne McAllister to you.
Yeah, all I see is screen. I have this feature that I think it's a feature so that if I was in a public place and somebody came up, I could put my cursor up there and it would go blank. But it's horrible because if I go too far, I go blank.
You look
And
a
all I
little
have is
dark.
my- Yes.
You look a little darker, Marianne. That's about it, though. You sound and look fine.
If
As
it makes
always.
you, if
I
it
got
makes you
I got
feel
it
any,
back, so I'm not looking at my sign in.
if
There
if
you
it makes
go.
you feel any better, though, it only goes blank on your personal screen. We continue to see you.
So you're seeing me panic.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite fun. It's actually kind of enjoyable.
You've never panicked, Marianne.
I
Come
don't
on.
know what purpose that has, but it's very cool.
Well, I think it's so that if if I was in school or something or in a public place and somebody walked up, I could shoot off and it would, or if I needed to step away, I could do that and then a person has to know my code to get back into it. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Wow.
I think you're
Just
right.
because Apple is cruel, I think is why it's there.
I think you're right.
So this I don't think I've done this here. This is What a Difference a Day Makes. And Maria Graefer wrote it in 1934, which to me is just, there weren't a lot of female composers making popular songs back then. So that just makes it such a cool song for me. And then Stanley Adams gave it the English text and it became a song we all know. So what a difference a day makes. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. My yesterday went through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes, and that difference is you. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. before me. Skies can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you write romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes, and that difference is you.
Awesome.
Cool.
Wow.
So,
That was beautiful, Marianne.
Beautiful,
Thank you so
beautiful.
much.
Thanks, guys.
Beautifully
That was
played.
beautiful.
Storm, are you ready yet? All right.
Yep.
So, folks, let's hear it for Storm.
Hey, Storm, good to see you, my friend.
Oh, crap.
Thank you, Neil. And Art would like you to call him if you can tomorrow.
I'll give it a try. It's going to be busy, but I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
I told him I'd pass the message on.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, 43. I had this marked, but of course it slid down. Okay, so today was the marking. I won't say anniversary because anniversaries are usually happy occasions, but I'll say the marking of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in 1911, killed 146 people, mainly women and poor immigrants who were shoved in top 3 floors of a factory and a sweatshop, and the exit door, one of them was locked and the other one only opened in, and the owners hadn't installed any sprinklers because when they were low on cash, they were known to torch buildings. So they did not start the fire, but the fact that there were no sprinklers made it a more deadly fire. Okay. Taking stock. I distrust wealth, said the merchant. The owner of too sleek a house can only fall, as perhaps he should. I make money like a gambler. 1 week I'm cornering ashtrays, the next I barely sell a watermelon. For distraction, I'm an astronomer recording the quarters of the moon, counting fading stars like dollars. I suppose I could sandwich in being rich, floating around on a yacht with a melancholy advisor, ordering the servants to polish the curtains and drinking orangeade out of Tiffany glasses. Yet I'd rather sabotage all expectations, retreat to oblivion in a lemon Volkswagen, and let someone else sing Cadillac and Caviar Blues. I'll neither spin nor weave on a Sunday morning. I'll go walking in the morning dew. When the sun is rising, you'll find me in the heather, walking on a hillside like I used to do. 5 o'clock, the wheels are spinning, flax and cotton, weave and linen, all that metal makes a dinning. I'll be glad to leave it. Fare thee well, the girls may weather, may their keeping time, wait, fare thee well, the girls may weather, when they're keeping time together, and they sing to one another, spinning and a weaving. I'll neither spin nor weave on a Sunday morning. I'll go walking in the morning dew. When the sun is rising, you'll find me in the heather, walking on a hillside like I used to do. Working all these new machines, a way to earn a meager means, helps to put your bread and beans and butter on the table. Work the week out as you will, spinning cotton in the mill, fighting at the loom until they say the work is over. I'll neither spin nor weave on a Sunday morning. I'll go walking in the morning dew. When the sun is rising, you will find me in the heather, walking on the hillside like I used to do. A weaver's wage is hard won. Mondays, Tuesdays, factories run. Wednesday, Thursday, work's not done. And Friday is no better. Treadles shift as days pass by. Bob and spin, shuttles fly. Saturday, the end is nigh, for Sunday's round the corner. I'll neither spin nor weave on a Sunday morning. I'll go walking in the morning dew. When the sun is rising, you'll find me in the heather, walking on the hillside like I used to do. I'll neither spin nor weave on a Sunday morning. I'll go walking in the morning dew. When the sun is rising, you'll find me in the heather, walking on the hillside like I used to do.
Nice, Storm.
Thank you.
Very powerful.
The poem was mine. The song is by the Macomb Brothers.
Cool.
Hang on 1 second. Next we have Jay singing Spirit Cunningham.
Woohoo!
There you are. How you doing, Jay?
I'm doing good, brother.
Okay, it's good to see you.
Hey, I made it here just in time, huh?
Well, I think but we're glad you're here.
I was at Arts. But,
Okay.
Okay, I got a song by... I'm getting an awful echo for some reason. I don't know what it is. Somebody must be unmuted. There we go. Okay. Still getting an echo. This song is called The Lullaby of Spring, and it's by Donovan Philip Leach. Spring has showered fair a drip, splash and trickle running. Plant has flowered in the sand, shell and pebble sunning. So begins another spring, green leaves and of berries. Chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. In the dark and twisted sky, fast the wind is blowing. In a newborn rabbit's heart, river life is flowing. So begins another spring, green leaves and berries. Chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. From the dark and wetted soil, oh wow, got the lyrics. Petals are unfolding in the stony village kirk. Easter bells of old ring. So begins another spring. Green leaves and berries. Chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. Spring has flowered there adrip, splash and trickle running. Plant has flowered in the sand, shell and pebbles sunning. So begins another spring. Green leaves and berries. Chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries.
Great
Nice.
song.
Nice,
Yikes!
Jay.
Wow.
I have to tell you, I remember that song, Donovan's song, and it brought back so many memories. That was really beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see.
Lisa, are you ready to
No,
play?
Judy, we have people here. Okay. So we have Lisa Walker next. Are you ready, Lisa?
I don't know. Give me a second. I gotta figure that out.
If you'd rather, Jan, are you ready to play? Jan?
I don't want
Would
to
you be ready?
on the spot, but I just
Jan Sadie's?
Jan Sadie's. CDs.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Long time no see.
Yes.
Hey, Jan.
It's
Jan, good to see you and good to see everybody. I'm sorry I was having trouble with my mute thing.
this is called normal.
This
Yeah.
is.
You could use some of that.
It is that kind of night. Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's just it's what you decide it is.
Okay.
So this is new, and that will probably show, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. The wind dances by. I wish I could dance with it, but my dancing days are some ways behind me. I'm like an ancient library full of dusty memories. But if you don't care for what I share, just don't mind me. 'Cause once I had dreams, wonderful dreams, though I never let anyone see. But I had such dreams. I was born in this house. It's where I grew up. Or anyway, it's where I became taller. I was the youngest of 5, my mama's last baby, sheltered from cradle to altar. But once I had dreams, beautiful dreams, I never let anyone see, but I had such dreams. Once I had a chance to dance wild and free, to be so fearless, you'd never have guessed it was me. You didn't ask my advice, but keep your dreams inside. Let them out, sing them loud and boldly. Let them explore where no one has gone before. And I tell you this because I wish someone told me back when I had dreams, exciting dreams that I never let anyone see. But I had such dreams, fabulous dreams I never let anyone see. Don't be like me.
Wow, how pretty and
Nice.
thoughtful.
Thank you.
Wow.
Sentiment.
That's a new one, huh? That's great.
Wonderful.
You'll come back and play it again. You know that you're allowed to do that, right? You said it isn't.
I thank you. It's just been an exceptionally busy winter, but it's spring now.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
It's spring in Austin, right?
Oh my God, it's gorgeous around here, and
Yeah.
my
All the-
neighborhood smells fabulous.
And all the little blue flowers everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
And red and gold and black.
That's the thing. If you ask, I would say that the reason that I ended up staying in Austin was because of the bluebonnets. But really, the highways, it's every color you can imagine, and it's everywhere.
Everywhere. Amazing. Well, you've seen that city grow over the last 25 years. It's amazing.
That's for sure.
It's crazy. I know. Well,
Yeah, we all kind of miss old Austin.
I know. Well, as long as we still have Austin is weird post stickers on our car, we're okay.
One time 50 years ago, I experienced the weirdness that for a time the cars leaving the expressway had to yield to the cars on the service road in Austin.
That's still true. That's still true. Here's kind of a negative fact that I found out when my daughter went to school here is the guy who designed these highways here ended up doing away with himself because so many people died using his creation.
Oh man. Oh.
Well,
and there was a place where the railroad tracks crossed Interstate 35.
That's right. That's right.
I think that's been corrected, but back at the same time, the traffic on the highway had to stop for the trains going across.
It now goes over the rail, so a little bit safer.
But I almost got killed not yielding to the service road the first time I drove through Austin.
Yeah, not a good idea. This was the first place I've ever lived that the entrances and exits cross each other. So the potential for disaster is huge.
Wow. Well, thank you for that song. That was really beautiful.
Sure, thank you.
And next we have Lisa. I believe Lisa. Oh, is she? There she is. Lisa. What?
Lisa's there.
She's there, but she's not there.
Yeah, I think Lisa was indicating she wasn't quite ready yet, but we're at that point.
My cat ran into my headstock and just knocked it all out of whack.
Oh no.
I know. I was in tune like 15 minutes ago, and now I need about 5 minutes if you have it. If not,
All right. Well, Tom Maynard, I know, you know another song. Could you play a song for us while we're waiting for Lisa to tune up?
That's definitely what you call a catastrophe.
Oh, thank you, Storm. Nicely done.
on, dude.
Ba-dum-bum.
For that.
All right, Storm. That's
Yeah, I
two
can
generics
fill in
right
with
there.
a song here, and let me just get my my iPad up, and oops, I've got a low battery.
There's Ken when we need the ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dump.
Oh, gracious, I'm right here, but you only
drum
get that
tune.
once a night.
I'm going to stay in the Bill Staines frame of mind.
I saw that jokes.
Ooh.
There's a dreamer coming down. He's lighting up the town, a flashing spectacle of life and love and living. And when he falls away, nothing follows but the day, and all the memories of better times forgiving. Oh Lord, have mercy on this poor, poor heart. Take it from the ashes and teach it how to fly again. Oh Lord, have mercy on this poor, poor heart. It's hard to wish upon a star and see that star is falling. It's hard to hold on to a dream when it comes crashing down. But they fill the empty nights, and the cost ain't much for trying. It's just a tear or two, or a heart that's known some crying. Oh Lord, have mercy on this poor, poor heart. Take it from the ashes and teach it how to fly again. Oh Lord, have mercy on this poor, poor heart. So look into the night. Another dreamer's taken flight, shining with the stars in all the heavens. And listen to the wind, another song beginning. It's looking for a friend, someone to sing to. Oh Lord, have mercy on this poor, poor heart. Take it from the ashes and teach it how to fly again. Oh Lord, have mercy on this poor, poor heart. Oh Lord, have mercy on this poor, poor heart.
Oh, Tom, beautiful.
Wow. Wonderful, Tom.
That was
That was beautiful, Tom. Really beautiful. Thank you.
I'm glad there was an accident.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lisa's ready or not here. Oh. Yep, there she is.
Let's see what she says.
I give up. We spend half our lives tuning and the other half playing out of tune. So I give up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's life. What really blew my mind is when I learned guitars can never be perfectly tuned. And that really messed me up. Came this close to being institutionalized.
Don't do it.
Yeah, it's because we used to tune to our tuning fork, so we always tuned our A string. For a week, I couldn't get my guitar in tune. I kept tuning, and it was my tuner, my A string tuner was bad. I didn't know that. This close to being institutional. And then a week and a
You
half
remember what
ago, it happened again, but it wasn't my tuner. It was just my like little clip-on tuners.
You remember what I told you the other night, Lisa? I took my brand new guitar out of the brand new box and I figured it was all tuned. So I never had to tune it, but guess what? I did.
Yeah. Well, I should take it back, right? Okay, let me get this funny-looking person out of my main view so I can see all of y'all. Okay. All of that, I have no idea what I'm gonna play. So, I'll just do something. I know I've done it here before, but do it again. Let me do it right though. Drinking whiskey from a paper cup, waiting for the tide to turn from the tailgate of my pickup truck. I see my bridges burn. Oh, I see my bridges burn. And I've got nothing left to say. Everything I had is gone. And I'm staring at this blank sheet of paper. I'm trying way too hard to write this song. And it seems like everything I know is wrong. And I get so turned around. Even the right moves I make take me to the wrong side of town. I'm drinking whiskey from a paper cup, waiting for the tide to turn from the tailgate of my pickup truck. I can see my bridges burn. Oh, I see my bridges burn. I smell the black smoke rising. I hear the bridge crackle and moan. Tears spilling across this empty page, trying to find their way into this song. Could not bear to watch you go. I could not make you stay. Only love that we can keep, it's the love we give away. I'm drinking whiskey from a paper cup, waiting for the tide to turn from the tailgate of my pickup truck. I can see my bridges burn. Oh, I see my bridges burn. If I put the right rhyme on a lucky line, would you come back again? If I put the right rhyme on a lucky line, would you come back again? And if I put the right rhyme
Awesome, Lisa.
Lisa, you aced it.
It's better every time I hear it.
Excellent.
That was
Love
great, Lisa.
Lisa sounded perfectly in tune.
Love that tune.
Yep.
Love that tune. Yeah.
I love the
I
way
can
you
hear that
delivered
song
it too.
over and over again.
Excellent
Beautiful.
job. I agree. That's a great song.
It was worth the wait, Lisa. All right, and now we have a surprise participant.
Yay, Diane.
You're gonna get more of them. Yay, Diane.
It's Diane
I'm sorry I'm
Costello.
late.
That's
I'm
How's
sorry
that?
I'm late.
It's just great you're here, Diane.
Thank you. I'm almost ready. I'm gonna follow in Lisa's footsteps. Hang on. Somebody tell a joke.
Those are bad steps,
Oh.
girlfriend. But do it.
I have a joke. It's a riddle.
Okay, go ahead.
Why did the scarecrow win an award?
Why, Karen?
He was outstanding in his field.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my bad joke.
Oh my goodness.
It looks like
And
Ken
Diane.
Porter's like a scarecrow there.
You know that the bigger the groan, the better the joke, right?
That's true.
What was the one we heard just a few minutes ago about the whale and how many it takes to do something to a whale?
Foreskin.
Oh,
I can't remember the joke. That was the answer.
that was the punchline.
Skin divers.
Yeah, how
Foreskin,
many
foreskin
skin
divers.
does it take to do something to a whale? Foreskin.
How do you circumcise a? How many divers does it take to circumcise a whale?
Foreskin divers.
Oh God. Only
Well,
you, Marianne.
I was just simply going to say
It wasn't
Diane
mine. I
may be
just
late.
remembered it.
Funny.
I was going to say Diane may be late, but she's always on time.
Oh. A lot of you have heard this song. I already did it tonight at somewhere else. Not that I'm double timing or anything at open
Well, it's
mics,
good to
but-
see you, Diane.
Good to see you, Neil. I'm glad you're doing good.
We get the real version.
Well, this is for the mess in the world today. In a perfect world, there'd be no harm, no babies dying in their parents' arms. We'd lay down the weapons, we'd stop the bombs, and we'd choose words, not war. Deep roots of anger from seeds of hate. What is the answer? What is the fate? The world is spinning on its edge, but it's not too late if we choose words, not war. Well, I've heard it said that the point of war is to gain a stable peace. That's a cruel and painful premise, for the anguish does not cease. The profiteers and politicians, well, they look the other way. They're busy counting all the profits from the war machines, but they ask us all to pray. In a perfect world, there'd be no greed and everyone would have all the things they need. We come to terms on a moral creed, and we choose words, not war. We choose words, not war. Sorry, I lost it. Thank you. Great.
That's beautiful, Diane.
Thank
Great
you.
song. Great song.
Nice, Lisa. I mean,
Yeah.
Lisa. Diane.
Yeah.
Ah,
Thanks, Jay.
I need it. I think
It's all
I
right.
need it. I think I need a nap.
You've been online
Great,
all day, Jay,
great,
right?
great song, Diane.
Thank
Just
you.
take a cat nap.
All right, Neil,
Yes, Bo.
you're up next.
I am. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm up next. And in answer to your question, I am up next. What I did want to do is thank each and every one of you for being here tonight at ROM for another fabulous night. It was just great seeing all of you, for me especially, because I haven't been out very much. But as of tomorrow, if all things go well, I should be going to a rehab and get out of the hospital. But I can't thank you enough for the cards, for the emails, for the texts, everything. It warms my heart. It really does. And my ticker is still ticking, so that's a good thing. Again, I just want to thank you all for being such a huge family to me. And I just also want to thank everybody over on YouTube, who I usually it's me answering and questions and saying hi to folks on YouTube. But hi to everybody on YouTube. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming and being there. I know other people are going to be watching it later on tomorrow. Some of them it's already tomorrow in Jerusalem. Janet's probably already watching it. But anyway, I just want to also let you know our next ROM is going to be on April 8th, Monday, April 8th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope to see each and every one of you, and invite a friend, invite more than one, whether they play, whether they're audience members, whatever it is. Just, I love you all. Thank you so much. Good night.
love you.
Thanks to Tom. Thanks to Karen. Thanks to Ken. And thanks to Bo Vina for a fabulous job of hosting tonight. I love you, my pacemaker brother.
All right, well, thank you, Neil, for getting us started. And
Thank you, Neil.
I know. Glad you're
we can
doing
keep
good.
it going.
Thank you,
Me
Neil.
too. Thank you, Jay.
Right,
Thank you,
that's a wrap.
Keep doing better and better.
That's my plan, Storm.
Just remember, Bo Wiener's #1.
Yep, he can take my place anytime.
Good night, all.
Good night. Thanks, everybody.